Acadiana, we are back at it again with the tropics. Now, we only have two systems out there that is still Tropical Storm Farnham. It does have a French origin with that name, so yes, has been a struggle with the name of this system. And then right below it is Invest 99L still. Those formation chances are still up and down. But right now, the National Hurricane Center has it at a 30% chance for forming into at least a tropical depression, but the environment is becoming unfavorable as it pushes further towards the west, but it'll still bring in some heavy rainfall and gusty winds for the Windward and Leeward Islands over the next couple of days. But more on Tropical Storm Farnham, it has sustained winds at 45 miles per hour and does remain far east of Bermuda, so Bermuda won't have too many issues with this system directly, but indirectly some higher waves in the mix. But Farnham moving towards the northeast at 13 miles per hour, likely to remain a tropical storm, but as we get further into the week, it'll enter cooler waters and also some wind shear will start to affect this tropical storm. And then Invest 99L sustained winds at 40 miles per hour, still moving off towards the west, but as I mentioned earlier, just some heavy rainfall and gusty winds for the Leeward and Windward Islands over the next couple of days. So for us, I won't be dealing with any tropical activity at least for the next week, but what we will be dealing with is a weak frontal boundary that'll push through for tomorrow, so that'll just only reinforce our already dry air mass. We do have most of that Gulf moisture along the Gulf Coast there, but for us, we'll just have some dry conditions here over the next couple of days. Actually seeing a slight dip in those dew points coming up for tonight into tomorrow, mostly in the low 60s, upper 50s out there, but we'll see a slight uptick in that moisture early Monday before that second weak frontal boundary push through and bring us another shot of drier air for Tuesday. So we do enter a new work week, so dropping off the kids at school tomorrow, it will be a warm start with mostly sunny skies, but we'll eventually see hotter temperatures in the wave by the afternoon, topping out in the low 90s with sunny skies across the board. So weather-wise, pretty quiet for Monday, and then we'll also stay pretty quiet for the rest of tonight with clear skies out there, temperatures still in the 70s, and check out those wind speeds. Won't see those too high coming up over the next couple of days, still coming out of the northeast between 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for tomorrow, a beautiful day out there. This will actually be the hottest day out of the 10-day forecast, mostly in the mid 90s. I'm not sure we'll see any upper 90s out there, but overall, a hot day ahead for Monday. So I did add the last bullet point, a pool day. Definitely, it'll be some nice weather out there for that, but after school for the kids. So we got Labor Day coming up in 8 days. That is next Monday. First day of fall is in 29 days. And then behind it, we got Halloween in 68 days and daylight saving ends on November 2nd in 99 days. So the year is coming to an end here in the next couple of months. But back to that 10-day forecast. Hottest day of the 10-day forecast coming up tomorrow in the mid 90s. And then as we get further into the work week, we'll see those temperatures up and down in the low 90s there. But by Friday and next weekend, we'll see those temperatures mostly in the upper 80s coming up. And those rain chances are not too high for this week, staying between 20 to 30%. And then after that, we got Labor Day, high of 88 degrees for that day. And overnight temperatures pretty comfortable in the 70s. Stay tuned, we'll have a final look at the 10-day forecast later in the show.